Today we're going to look at your Partners tab and how to set up a new partner in your boberdoo system. Partners are your lead buyers and can also be called buyers or clients. In the boberdoo system, they're referred to as partners. In order for a partner to purchase leads, they are going to need three things. They need an active account, they need to have available funds either through a positive balance or a credit, and they need a matching filter set. All of these things can be set up in the Partners tab. You find that in your left menu. In the Partners tab, you can add a new partner by clicking Add New Partner, and you can also edit an existing partner by clicking on the partner's ID or on the pencil icon in the toolbar. Once you click Add New Partner, you can then enter all of the contact information for your partner into the fields as required. You are required to create a login and a password for your partners, but you are not required to provide them with this information. You can decide whether to allow your partners access to the system. When you've completed entering all of the required information, click Next Step to move on to the next page. The account information page is where you're going to set all of this partner's permissions. If you are going to allow this partner access to your boberdoo system, this is where you are telling this partner what they can and cannot update in their partner account. For example, can they update their own status? You can allow them the ability to do that just by clicking on the box here. Can they add their own funds? Can they request lead refunds? Once you have determined and set their permissions, click Save, and this will move you on to the next page. Lead type settings is where you're going to set the duplicity for this specific partner. There are several duplicate checks that boberdoo performs. The first is on the ping, specific to the source and other variables, and the second is on the post, on the insert. There is another dupe check on the sale to the client, and this is where the dedupe period applies. The dedupe period will check if a lead with the same duplicate check fields has been sold to this partner within the number of days that you designate. And if it was, then it would not be sold again to this partner. And you can set the number of days here. There is also the overall dedupe check, which is a much stricter dedupe check. This only applies to a specific use case, so we don't recommend that our clients use this setting unless they have spoken with a member of our support team to better understand what it does. When you have finished here, click Save to move on to the next page. In the lead limits page, you have the ability to set lead limits. You can do that on a daily, on a weekly, or on a monthly basis. Primarily, lead limits are handled at the filter level, which we'll cover in just a couple of more minutes in a little bit more detail. It's up to you and your use case, but setting the lead limit essentially means that you aren't selling your partner too many leads. You then hit Save at the bottom, and your new partner will appear in the list on the main partners page. As a reminder, the first of those three things that a partner needs in order to purchase leads is an active account, and you can adjust that from this main page by clicking the Active, Not Active toggle button. The second thing a partner needs in order to purchase leads is available funds. You can handle your partner's funds in the Transactions and the Invoicing and Billing tabs here in the toolbar. Transactions is where you can keep an accounting of any funds that have been added to or subtracted from this partner's account within the boberdoo system. You have the ability to add a new transaction, whether it is a credit or a charge, and once you add that transaction, it will appear in this tab with the running balance tallied as shown. It's important to note that using this tab only affects a partner's balance within boberdoo. Nothing is charged or added to their actual credit card, and there is no bank transaction that takes place. But this is one way you can manage your partner's available funds if you want to keep those transactions just within your boberdoo system. Invoicing and billing is where you will handle the partner's funds and set up a credit limit. The credit limit allows you to give the partner the ability to go negative a certain amount, or you can set them up so they cannot go negative at all. You can also set them up to have no limit on their credit, so they can go as negative as they need to for as long as they are purchasing leads. This page is also where, if you're set up with Authorize.net CIM or Braintree, you would set up the auto rebilling, where you can bill them on a timed or trigger basis. This is where you can set up the remaining credit trigger, how much you're looking to bill them when they reach a certain threshold. If you would like more information on how to set up an account with either Authorize.net CIM or Braintree, please let us know, and a member of our support team will be happy to help you. So once you have that active account and available funds, you need a matching filter set. To access the filter sets, click on the filter icon located here. Lead filter sets are those custom business rules that you will create for each partner. To add a new filter set, you can select your lead type from the drop-down menu and then click on the plus, and it will open up the filter set tab for you. You will add your filter set name in the field. We suggest that it be something descriptive and specific so that it's easily identifiable and you know what leads this filter set is purchasing by the name that you give it. The lead price is where you put the lead price if you have an agreed upon price with this partner. You also have the ability to set your accepted lead sources and segment your traffic in this filter set. The lead delivery setup is one of the more important parts of the filter set, as this is how the lead is delivered to your client. Exclusivity gives you a couple of options, but how you set this is dependent on how you are looking to handle your exclusivity. Exclusive is when this is the only partner purchasing this lead. There is no other partner, it's only this one. Non-exclusive is when the partner is looking to purchase the lead if it will go to another partner as well. Semi-exclusive is when the partner is only looking to purchase the lead if they're the only ones purchasing the lead, or if they're willing to share it with one other partner. And then none, which means that the filter set does not care about the exclusivity and will purchase the lead as many times as it can. And then here is where you have the ability to set those lead limits per day, week, or month on the filter set level to ensure that this filter is not receiving too many leads. And then we have the days and times that this filter set is willing to accept leads. This gives you the ability to set specific days and times that the partner is willing to accept leads or this filter set is looking to purchase leads. You also have the ability to adjust the price specific to the days and the times that you set here as well. And once you have this set, if you scroll down, we get down to the custom business rules, the real granular part of the filter set. This is where you set those custom business rules for this partner. You can have multiple filter sets to get as granular in your routing as you would like, but every partner needs at least one filter set in order to purchase leads. To activate your filter box, please click in the check in the box there up in the right hand corner, and that will activate this filter set. And then you are able to adjust that however you need to in order to purchase the leads that you are looking to purchase. You can generate zip codes by distance or county. Simply click, and then you can enter your zip code we'll enter a local Madison, Wisconsin zip code. And then if you wanted to search, for example, 10 miles out, you just generate that list. And you can see there are about 36 zip codes that were found within that distance that I specified. You then scroll back down and you'll see that that has all pre-populated for you in the zip code filter box. And then you are able to get more granular. This is a home improvement filter set. You can also save this as a custom template or as a global template. A custom template will save it for the partner. A global template will save it across all partners. You click save, and then you would have your filter set saved. If you wanted to use it again as a template, it would appear in your template drop-down menu there. So with an active account, available funds, and now a matching filter set, this partner is ready to purchase leads. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us. You can find our contact information on boberdoo.com under the company heading and contact us. Thank you.